Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's Flacco's Ravens going up against Rodgers' Packers. With that, let's get you up to Green Bay, Wisconsin, where we welcome in our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers. They'll put two receivers left, two to the right. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And incomplete to open things up. Davante Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. And a wide receiver to watch in this offense, certainly Jordy Nelson.
And most defenses watch him run past them. Jordy Nelson can run every route in the route tree and take it to the house.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
They run again with Michael. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. Elvis Dumerville there on the tackle.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player.
On 3rd down, it's Michael. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the 1st. He needed a yard. That's what he got. And it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. And here are the Raven defensive starters.
From the time he entered the NFL, Terrell Suggs has been a load to block for anyone. His ability to get upfield and make plays in the backfield, almost unparalleled.
Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And Adams, a former Fresno State Bulldog, had a nice game in Week 14, 104 yards and a touchdown in that win.
And he has the full trust of his quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. And I've seen a real breakout for Davante Adams this year. Better route running, better at his craft, but you can tell the trust is there because Aaron Rodgers will throw up more 50-50 balls for him. Before, he had to see him open before he threw it to him. Now he trusts him to go make a play.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down. Rodgers now on 1st down. And that's complete to Adams. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Caught left side by Cobb. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
On 1st down, Rodgers. And Cook has it left side. They'll get 17 yards there. And the Packers are going to have a 1st down.
And the coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there, and how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, but when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Here's Rodgers. Caught by Nelson left side. That throw good for 4. It's second down. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense.
319.
On the ground, it's Michael. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Now Rodgers. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Well contained there defensively. The screen gets only a yard, and it's 4th.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
And Crosby puts it through, and the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. So a 15-play drive. Can't believe that only resulted in 3, but it did.
That is somewhat amazing, isn't it? When you hold the ball that long, run offense that well, yet only put 3 points on the board, it has to be a little bit of a disappointment, doesn't it?
Has to. They'll come out in the pistol. Now a carry here for Terrence West. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Mike Wallace, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. Third down, Flacco from the gun. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
This is taken at the 10. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. Anyone happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And this is Cook with a grab. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
So much of his game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
It's Christian Michael, and he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
One of the things that's really difficult for an offense is often identifying how to block a 3-4 defense. Well, when they're coming on a blitz, even more difficult. They're elusive targets and hard to hit.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Flush to his right, and Adams has it complete. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. Give him 23 yards on the pickup. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. They'll run it here with Michael. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes remain here in the 1st half. We're back to Lambeau following these words. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Richard Rodgers, that time. And now it's 3rd down. And the offense looking to pick up the 1st down after the 2nd down incompletion. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And that will be caught, but out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here. A 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
So that scores now on their first 2 possessions, but it's 6-0. Probably not the kind of scores they were hoping for.
No, not at all, but I think that they've shown that they can have some success against this defense. So they'll go back to the sideline knowing the points are going to be there for the taking.
After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. Moore now on the return. And he'll take this across the 25 A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Second down following the incompletion. Incomplete on first down. Now Flacco on second. It's caught. It's Dennis Pitta. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. Yeah. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. First and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll make it 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd down, Flacco now. And hauled in by Pitta. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Fresh set of downs here.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. First and 10 here for Flacco. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So a field goal here. They're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're able to return this one all the way up to the 45. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Final shot before half for Rodgers. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. Well, a gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Throwing here on first down, Flacco. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. They'll run it now out of the gun. About 3 yards there to the 27. The tackle will be credited to Jake Ryan.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Flacco here on second down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
All right, Brandon, you know me as well as anyone. You know I don't usually advocate abandoning things during a game, but here we are in the second half. I think it's time to change things up. Let the running game go a little bit. Let's get to the passing game, and if you still want to get in the hands of the runner, maybe you swing it to him, throw it to him a little bit, try it that way.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Flacco. That's caught at the 1. Only 2 yards on the completion. It's second down. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Terrence West taking it in. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And he's got it as the lead is now 10-6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. He'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
On second down. Now look out. Rodgers lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone. And now here come the Ravens. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. On the toss, there goes Wentz. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
Play clock winding down. Flacco looks to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. So they're back at the 7 now for 3rd and goal. Another pistol look here. 3rd and goal, Flacco. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though. Wasn't that long ago that the NFL guys really didn't adopt much from the college game. But one thing that has crept in there is spreading things out, opening things up, not even just in tempo, but maybe getting better line splits and spreading the field. I think that would be a great strategy right now to try to open things up in the run game.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They'll run a toss play to Michael. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. No gain, and it's second down. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. But pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And a fair catch taken about the 35, 36-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. It's a big play there for Baltimore, and even 50 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. A red zone 1st down for Flacco. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. He stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Quentin Rollins there on the tackle. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. They'll run it here. This is Buck Allen. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
One of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard? I feel like the offense thought they might catch the defense off balance with that play call, but unfortunately, that didn't work for them.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that'll open the lead up to a touchdown now at 13-6. So, Charles, I think from a defensive perspective, you have to look at that field goal there and consider it a win.
You were able to keep them within a touchdown, so no question about it. That was the kind of stand that keeps you in ball games.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Caught left side by Cobb. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Second down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw. The left side throw complete to Adams. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And this time they go underneath for a simple pitch and catch.
And not only do you get the pitch and catch, Brandon, but you're able to keep the receiver moving when you hit him with the drag route.
They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And it's 3rd and short.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. He's back to throw. And he finds Cook. 4 yards on the pickup. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. On the carry, Michael. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're not winning at the point of attack for an offensive line, maybe they're getting out physical. Spread things out a little bit, make it more of a one-on-one blocking scheme. Then you don't have to win it physically. You just have to win it by position. That may open things up for your running backs.
Escaping the pressure right. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion.
And got his man complete. The 30, 10, 5. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Now a desperation throw, and that's caught inside the 30. A pickup there of 36. And it'll give the Packers a first down. And now they're in the hurry-up. One final try now for Rodgers. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is, because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Lambeau, good night, everybody.
Yo. What's going on, man? I'm trying to see the invite. I'm trying to look for. Okay, I see you, man. All right. What's going on with you, man? You got a little lady on the way, so you got to do what you got to do. Y'all got a name for her already? Oh, okay, that's good. Stop lying. Stop lying. Oh, man. Yeah, you really been working. I say you really been working there. Yeah. You still doing the Uber? Oh, man. So somebody else can get it, huh? Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh man. We had a good time tonight, man. We had a good time, everybody out there tonight, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, that was up.
Hello, everybody.
Y'all in the skybox?
This is Madden 17 on EA Sports.
Oh.
Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory.
Hey, man,
It's
hey, man.
Ryan's Falcons going
Hey.
up against Flacco's Ravens.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, at
With
least
that,
y'all won,
let's get you
though.
on up to Baltimore as we welcome in our commentary team of Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Larry, we are coming to you from the heart of Baltimore, nestled between Russell
for real.
Street and I-395. We're at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Baltimore
We got to get back in there, man. They lost last week, messed us up. The Ravens. Yeah.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. All right, let's look at the offense. Devontae Freeman, this is a guy that you wanted to talk
Thing
about,
like that,
so
man.
take
You
it
can't
away.
play the,
Brandon, have you seen a
can't
running
play the
back
49ers
play
every
with
week.
such
Can't play the
joy
Rams every week.
as well as such fury? I love the way he runs the football and attacks defenses.
He was supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do out there.
Down, Ryan. Caught on the right side by
man.
Jones.
I saw Julio. He was out too yesterday.
It's third down. And now a peek at the starters on the
for some
defensive
game?
side.
Dang, can't get rid of that turf too. That's it.
And they'll look to
That's it.
avoid
They're gonna
early
always do that.
3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Life. That's it. Yeah. That's it. I'll never get rid of that.
From the gun on
Damn it, I was just about to say that.
Ryan.
I was just about to
Got
say
a
that.
man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets it to the 32.
But thank
Good
Lee
enough
Dion.
for
That
the
happened to
first
Dion
down.
late when he came to
Brandon,
Baltimore.
from our time in college football, where
Maybe with the
receivers weren't running the
Redskins
traditional
he had it,
NFL
but
route
like
tree, one
they
thing they did
career from
learn,
he done.
find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed picking up the first. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying
Yeah.
to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
That play almost seemed like a baseball play. See ball, hit ball. But in this case, see guy with ball, tackle guy with ball.
Yep.
Third and
I
long.
was
It's
looking right
Ryan.
there. Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Complete.
He did
And
not
it's
jump.
brought down
He did
after
not
a
jump,
good
man.
gain. And a nice
I'm
gain
right
of
there.
21 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Oh, man, I'm right there.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10.
Oh, you want to
Looking
call
for
it
a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Lardarius Webb in on the stop.
Hey, at least you got that Roy Roman,
Like
though.
a disaster. It all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit.
At least everybody
Just an
healthy.
occasional
So.
1-yard run. Hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Lardarius Webb. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many one. play.
He
First
missed,
quarter,
man.
first drive,
Episode of Rock.
first interception thrown.
Yeah, episode of Rock.
The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. They begin here with a run by West.
Oh.
And an alley to run. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Down the hole.
Terrence West, 85 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did
I like how they doing Kevin Owens,
the
man.
ball on offense, have a nice sequence going.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Yeah. He's better than that, man.
On second down, Freeman.
Yeah.
And he'll be
He's
brought
better
down
when he
right
ain't had
at
the belt. He's
30
better.
here. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. Sometimes you just have a great tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And on second and 10 now. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
Give him 6 on the play, and that'll lead here to a third down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yes.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Back to the running game. It's Freeman. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
They run. Devontae Freeman. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Well, so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
Coleman now looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. The former Charger All-Pro Eric Weddle on the stop.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held him to no gain.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. Third down here.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line.
Yeah, Julio.
Well, even though Julio missed Week 14 with a turf toe injury, still the NFL's leading receiver in terms of yardage above T.Y. Hilton of Indianapolis.
So they definitely had guys step up, didn't they? Didn't they have 8 different receivers that logged at least a catch? And, you know, when I was watching highlights of this game, I saw Taylor Gabriel have another big day. Wow. I saw Justin Hardy out of East Carolina have a nice day. So these guys know how to go get the ball when Julio's not around.
It's caught. Jones. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field.
Well, the feel that I get on this is that they felt like 3 was just not going to be enough after getting this deep into their territory.
And Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, but it didn't even look like they hesitated there. They knew they wanted to go for it.
That tells me that during the week, they were thinking about these situations, and they feel like maybe they're just the better team, and they want to go ahead and prove it conclusively.
Now Ryan on second down. Forced out to his left. Ryan hit, and he lost the football.
You got to kill him.
Plays like this when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost to kill him, man. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
On 3rd and goal, Ryan. He hit a double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's kicked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in.
And that's caught inside the 30.
You got 32. Who 32? Could normally be, what we call over there? Alfred and, oh, boy.
Touchdown. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike.
Too far hurt? Oh, man.
And he'll bang that one through.
Wow, I ain't know that.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Well, you got a knee injury or something?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Falcons now making their way back out onto the field. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Lardarius Webb. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. They get the pick. Now what can Flacco do on 1st down? He's going to loft a 50-50 ball here. It's intercepted.
We had play action. I thought I had play action.
These guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on, and it's 2nd down. 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Okay, we got speed on.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
He's going to loft one deep left side here, and it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10. It's Ryan again. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Here comes the Raven offense now ready for another possession. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And now the offense operates in the red zone. They'll come out in the pistol. Flacco looks to throw. Right side catch, Gilmore. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. And they're going to speed things up here.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know, the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a 1st down.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Dennis Pitta as the first half is winding down, and the Ravens will extend their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Now another shot here at the PAT. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Ryan to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Moore now on the return. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll run again here with West. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. Now Flacco. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the 1st down. And that's what he just did.
And that one results in 35 yards. And now a 1st down following that long gain. On 1st down, Flacco. Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Collins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we get set to start this 3rd quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. And not great starting field position here for the offense. They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman. And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
first play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Second down following the run. Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it third down.
You remember Timmy Jernigan at Florida State. His stoutness that was so impressive there, it still comes into play in the NFL, doesn't it?
If you call stout 300 pounds, and I do, then yes.
Used it well on that play and made a nice tackle for a loss.
And that is incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And it's now 4th and 3. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Here we go on 4th down with Ryan. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT. He hits West underneath. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch. And most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Here's Flacco. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Dennis Pitta. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense.
Ryan hit, and he lost the football. They'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. And quickly, they get to the line.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential, but when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And this one is incomplete. So how about that one, Charles? We haven't seen that in a while. The illegal forward pass.
The quarterbacks get so much leeway on this play that you're right, Brandon. It is very rare that we see the call come out for a legal forward pass.
And a fair catch is called for. He will take it in to give his guys some excellent field position here. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before.
Got a man that's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Rashawn Perriman, his second touchdown of the night, and the Ravens add on. A sensational one-handed grab in the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, you're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen? I don't know if it gets much better than what we just saw there.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And here now come the Falcons. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
They come out here in the eye. Now a play fake here on first down. His throw incomplete. Back now in Baltimore. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Second and 10 now. Ryan to the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
And the coach has decided to throw the red flag. He will challenge this play. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
I'm about to say, I thought he was going to get it.
He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup. Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Ryan, and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And there they bring pressure from the inside, and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
Here we go. It's Ryan on fourth down. And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Rashawn Perriman.
You got to get 32 about it. You got to get him off the field.
And the Ravens continue to pour it on.
There's no doubt in my mind.
Did you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's building it out right now.
She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Falcons now. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. He's going to air one out. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt. And that play was what every defense is wary of. The big strike attempted downfield, but they were in excellent position. They didn't get fooled, and while he didn't come up with the interception, was able to bat the ball down.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. Finding Gabriel complete. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Ryan to throw. Going up top. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for Atlanta.
Oh, man. Do for one, huh? Do for one. Hey.
Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Throwing again, Ryan. And incomplete. They were looking that time to get it to Justin Hardy. And it's 3rd and short. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
And that's another stop for the defense, something we've seen all game long.
Did he have the first down?
Fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
Now Ryan. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
And he didn't even
run. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Ravens taking the field. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. So a 3rd and 8.
From our vantage point, that was just one bad play by the offensive line in a series of really good ones tonight, but I know that they're going to be really ticked off. It's a lot like a baseball pitcher losing a no-hitter late in the game.
3 yards won't be enough here, as that'll bring up 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. The storyline in this one, Charles, no doubt the number
still with 5, or you get another team?
Nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a full team. There's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent, and how about that 0 on the scoreboard for them, going along with those zeros in the time column too.
They got y'all off Friday and Saturday? Saturday and Sunday?
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
Get sent to mammies, is that too graphic? Catch you in traffic, you sitting dappy like stealing candy. My ceiling's absent, my wheels are massive, my friends assassins. All of us, our mothers queens and our women dancers. Then we kiss the dragon. I'm really rapping, no finger snapping, them packing. Y'all slipping, my swag is dripping, so here's a napkin. What's really happening? Verbal attacking, I'm showing passion. Know what I mean? See, I'm the king, like I'm from Akron. I'm going overboard. Somebody call the captain. And when it come to getting checks, I always want the fat ones. I'm so I can sing to a chandelier. My flow a glass of spade and yours a can of candle. Too many buttons. Not enough. These fucking the SWAT is coming. Shoulder, no shoulder shrugging at your nugget. Sticky like acupuncture and Magnus honey. Knock on the side door 3 times.
Seen it all Star Wars yet?
Get to stepping like Kappa stomping. I slap. I'm having lunch with Italian.
I don't know, man. I saw it. I ain't know what's going on. Okay. I ain't know all that. I ain't know all that. I ain't just figured it out doing the movie. Left her hair. I'm like, what's going on? I knew they were like, it's supposed to be like the set. I knew it was supposed to be something, but I was way off. I was like, ugh. Not really. I kind of knew it wasn't a continuation, but I thought at least these be somewhere in the middle. It's somewhere in the middle, but I'm all off. I got these days off, so man, I'm trying to watch. I'm watching them all and be caught up and stuff. So I got to just sit through them, man. They kind of dry. A lot of talking.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports.
I like Cesaro though, man. They do feel kind of random. Like Cesaro, y'all lose to Cesaro and Sheamus out of all the people. That's for you on that part. Yeah, they are. Yeah. But to me, Cesaro deserves better. I see. I see.
Larry, thanks.
To me, Cesaro should at least be fighting for the belt, man. He should be like the main event.
Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland.
I don't know why. Yeah, he good. I don't know why they won't. I don't know why.
Between the Atlanta Falcons and the Baltimore Ravens. The first carry for the tailback, Devontae.
AJ, they get no
gain on the play there. Second down.
They got old.
A glance at the starting unit. Julio Jones, a threat on the outside, of course.
Combines great
cool
athleticism,
for a little bit down
incredible
there.
speed, and a whole lot of toughness to be one of the better receivers in the NFL.
He rifles one that's intercepted, and he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
Atlanta now coming out on the field.
I got me a nice little break. I'm off. Tomorrow my last day.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. It's a loss of a yard there. And
that's what I do. Like old Mark Henry. Oh, man. I've been watching them old, video of him. Ooh. Golly, he flipped over. Oh, man. Yeah, I watched some old video of Mark Henry. No, like the Hall of Fame. I like the Hall of Fame, man. I wish I was watching it back then. Hall of Fame run pretty good, man.
And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Do nothing with them. It's too late. Yeah, it was a little too late.
Baltimore gets set to take the field.
Mm-hmm.
They get the pick. What can Flacco do on first down?
I remember when that happened.
Quickly here, and that's
I remember when that happened. Like, oh man, it's for real.
On the catch there brings up second down. This offense can be flashy at times, and a big reason for that is Perryman.
I like the way you use the word big, because that's exactly what Brashad Perryman is. A big receiver with a ton of speed. Runs so well, yet that strength downfield really confounds defensive backs. Is it okay if I tell you I played against his dad in college?
Well, I'm just impressed that you worked confounds into the broadcast.
I'm impressed I'm still alive because I played against his dad in college.
He's going to let this one go deep. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on to it second down.
Oh, man.
On defense, the starters for Atlanta, so much pub for their offense this year. How about the defensive performance in Week 14 for these guys?
Absolutely sensational. Deion Jones, their linebacker, got his second pick six of the year. They now have 5 touchdowns scored by their defense all season long, which is phenomenal. And did anyone block Vic Beasley?
I don't think so. What, 3 sacks?
They Beasley going to get defensive player of the year?
They returned for a touchdown. A monster year for Vic Beasley, moving from defense
like they ain't talking about it.
to his more natural outside.
Yeah, that's what I said, too. They ain't talking about it. I ain't heard that many people talk about it.
He will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Did you see that route the way that I did?
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not it
I can
came
see
off
it.
of that guy, the deep guy. He came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
Now it's Flacco. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
I got 2, give me 3.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Well, clearly one
No,
of those
you got to, though. He was balling first
his
half.
height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw. I'm not quite sure how he wasn't able to hold on to that one in the end zone. A great opportunity lost, but a lot of relief for the defensive guys. When they get into film next week, they're going to want to know what happened. Where was the breakdown that almost allowed a touchdown?
Underneath to Allen.
Fur down. Give me the spot, bro. Give me the spot.
At the 31-yard line.
I'm going for it.
It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
They're going to try it. Here's Flacco. And they hit him as he throws. This one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete.
Oh, man, I had it. I had Pitt on the slant, man.
Any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And this defensive line will be looking to control the point of attack.
And that's what they've done throughout this season. This is a terrific unit. They play together very, very well, and they don't permit big plays to happen.
So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Here's Ryan.
Oh.
And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
He's going to loft one, and this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Brashad Perryman, 55 yards. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. And it's good to make it 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Here comes the Atlanta offense
barely won
ready
yesterday,
to take over here. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
I said good with bad.
Talk about turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
No matter how ugly, but I mean, we love them. We just can't. Yeah. We just can't beat nobody. We gotta just. We beat the Dolphins though. But
Freeman again. And some space here. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. Tackle made by Gerard Powers.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Ryan under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Terrell Suggs in there to drop him for a loss of 10, and it'll be 4th and long.
Hey, hold on. I'm playing Chippers. Hold on. Hey.
On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on to punt. Back deep for the Ravens, Michael Campanaro. Campanaro on the return. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now here come the Ravens. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. They'll come out in the pistol. On the ground, it's West again. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
Third down, Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. And this is going to be incomplete.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
This is fielded at the 7. 12 yards on the return that time, and it'll be Falcon football as they take possession. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Now Ryan on second down. Flush to his right. He's got his man on the crossing route. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So with that, we come upon the 2-minute warning here on the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Okay, well, we have a second here. Let's talk NFC playoff picture. If it ended today, Cowboys, Lions would have the bye. Then the Bucs, Giants, Seahawks, and Falcons all would be in.
And let's break it down just a little bit farther. Let's talk about the NFC East, which looked like an absolute lock for Dallas. And it might still be, but the Giants are still there. Remember, they own the tiebreaker over the Cowboys if they finish in a tie. And in the NFC South, Atlanta and Tampa Bay are going to come down to the wire.
Neck and neck, both 8-5.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
On third down, Ryan hit, and he lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. It's time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
so
something
well,
else. And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area. When teams take shots at the end zone, you've got to defend it the same way you would defend the first down sticks. You defend the goal line exactly the same way. They can't cross that. You played through the receivers. On that play, that's exactly what they did, and batted it away.
And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Have you been at that piece of place on Antico?
They're now left with 3rd and 6.
The Antico piece of place. Have you ever been there?
Players on any football team, defensive tackles,
right.
because we
That's
asked
right.
them to just
They kinda-
eat up
they a
blocks,
little pricey
and
though,
allow
bro.
other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Here and it's complete. A gain of 13 and also a first down.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that could be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and they picked up a first down for them, too.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Setting up to throw, Flacco. And this is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Crockett Gilmore there. And it's 3rd down. Still 9 yards to go on 3rd down. 3rd down, Flacco from the gun. This will be caught at about the 5. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Operating out of the gun.
Good play.
Intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now Ryan down around the goal line. He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this one up to the 35-yard
1 second left. 1 second left.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. Here's Ryan to throw. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he will be brought down as time is now run out.
All right, Tuck, man. You got to get on the board, man.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL. And
Hearing up here having his way with you.
It's in the game. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Cost it.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Flacco to throw again on second down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Flacco from the gun. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The 13 yards that time and a first.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going.
You don't like playing on your linebackers?
For a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
But that's how you're going to get better, though. That's how you get better, though. You're going to make mistakes, bro. It's going to happen.
Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
It's going to happen. You got
left side, Gilmore.
You got to take it good with the back.
Reception good for 7. It's third down.
And there's another contribution to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
How you doing?
Indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target.
Say it like that.
They really do. And it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Not yet. Lag game. No. We got to shut that down today.
Good call.
And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49.
Partner, that's another short run there, and I think the easy
nothing
thing
else.
is to look at him
Nothing
right
else
now and
enough.
say, let's get away from him entirely.
Literally, nothing else in there.
But I don't think you ever entirely abandon the run. It helps set a tone for the game for you, keeps your offensive linemen feeling good about themselves, and it actually tamps down a defense's pressure because if you just throw it all the time, it's going to tee off with the pass rush.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Foot o'clock. Barefoot o'clock, goddamn.
Possession of the second half now. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance.
Nigga, I'm bringing barefoot to the New Year. Me.
We would see up on the grease boards. Stop them defensively, get the ball back from the offense. We have to find out that's going to happen. The first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
Man, my head was hurting so bad at work yesterday. You supposed to sip it, Jerry. Nah, I'm drinking. Nah, skip.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. On second down, Ryan finding time. He sets to fight. Got a man. It's
there you go. You called it. He got it.
Falcons. Julio Jones. 60 yards. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down.
This comes
and I just remember as a player,
so you going,
when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route.
Got gainer.
Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end
So
zone.
you walk out the bathroom. Literally, so you walk out
Take
the
it up
bathroom.
past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you got to feel
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Adrian Claymore in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Operating off play action, Flacco. He's got time in the pocket.
What it was, I got a gift card from Target. Our job gave me like a little Christmas gift. They had like some money on it, so that's the only thing. I ain't no other money. I'm like, it's close, Miller. It's Miller. It's close to that. It was Dad Budweiser. It was Dad Budweiser.
a big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, ended in a big drop.
And he'll get across the 20, but only to about the 22-yard line. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Here's Sam Cook now as he's on to punt for Baltimore.
It's kind of sweet. It's kind of sweet.
Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. Here's Sam Cook now as he's on to punt for Baltimore.
So if I lose, because they need to let you know. Because y'all distracted me. Y'all distracted me.
He gets this one away. Oh, it's another boomer. Taking it in at the 22.
I'll take one to Julio. That's all it takes.
13 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of
Eagle.
last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on
I'm going to go home.
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you got to set it aside right now.
Get it all
just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
Yeah.
On 1st down, Ryan.
Get him about the paint.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Just out of other thing.
So 2nd and 10 here.
49.
2nd and 10.
No, hell no. Hell.
And this is going to be caught.
I mean, he got me bad before, though. He didn't get me bad.
He was trying to get
Yeah. They, Tim Coleman, remember the game I told you about Tim Coleman? 200 yards. I was like, man. Oh, man.
Too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it.
Just
couldn't stay in bounds. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
There's no shy
To the logo.
I like the coverage on the play.
man.
In good position. And when you have a 50-50 ball, who's going to come down with it? I like the way they made the play. Came across and knocked it
Play to
away.
win, man. Play to win.
When you the Eagles, when you somebody like the fucking Steelers.
Here we go. It's Ryan on 4th down. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21.
But I guess they looking like this. They 5 and
That'll
7.
be a gain of
Maybe we go for this. We
15
can rally and
yards.
goddamn.
And fourth and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
They kept that little bottle of news like 42
Now Ryan on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
third down. Ryan. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the full-time Charger, Eric Weddle. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Back in here,
The drive begins with a handoff to West. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Yeah, somebody hurt.
And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop him here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Another pistol look here. This is West.
So they say Julio still, you telling me Julio still leading the league in that's crazy. That's crazy, man.
Everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front?
Wait, well, oh boy, Brian.
They created some nice space for him.
Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. Now Flacco. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Partner, nothing complicated here. This is just a pretty simple drag route.
You're exactly right, Brandon. Instead of throwing it downfield, they just throw it underneath and let the receiver do the work.
Defensive look over.
Here's West. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense.
Now look at this. They get the turnover, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Yeah, he passes win. He passes win. He's a good
34-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going.
He got the post. I don't know if you saw it. You saw the post. The pit of play. The pit of post. The pit of play. He had the pit of play. He had it. He had it.
Oh, man. They need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
This situation will be tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to take deep shots in the end zone if they just stay there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case,
and a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got the stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is
ice cold.
from their offense. They did their job.
The water's too cold.
Hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to
slow.
put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Strange.
Now you almost got
They got 29 yards here. That'll be good for Baltimore.
I told Run to get. I told Run. Well.
And they're going to go soft on the corners. Whoa, Flacco's going to
It's
throw.
very little. It's on minute. It's little.
Throw here, that's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
All right, bro. You get it with your
Charles,
truck.
I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter what.
Oh, you got on the headphones?
Yeah, you're talking.
Oh, shit, he is?
Yeah.